Hello crypto enthusiasts, today is July 27th, 2025, and here are the top crypto news stories. Moving on, let's move on to our companies, starting with CoinShare. We learned that it has secured MyCA licenses in France, which gives it free access to operate throughout Europe. It is one of the largest European crypto investment firms and offers a wide range of investment products, such as crypto ETPs. Now that it has secured MyCA approval, we can't wait to see what new products it will bring to the market. Moving on, we head to America, specifically Wyoming, where we learned that their own stablecoin will be launched in response to CBDCs. It is expected to launch sometime next month, although its exact utility is not yet entirely clear. Speaking of stablecoins, let's move on to WisdomTree. Now we know what their stablecoin is designed to do. The company has launched USDW, which is fully backed by US dollars and is a central part of the company's broader strategy to serve both retail and institutional investors. This stablecoin will primarily be used to pay dividends into USDW from eligible assets, or reinvest them through a dividend reinvestment program where available. This is something that more and more companies are expected to adopt in the future, especially now that Genius has signed on. Continuing on with our exchanges, let's take a look at Coinbase. First, the Coinbase wallet has been rebranded as the Base app, which integrates the Zora app, an app that allows users to easily create coins tied to social media interactions. For example, anything you post on X, formerly Twitter, you can quickly convert into currency via Zora. The Base app now also includes public chat and one-click token creation features, integrating Zora, the Forecaster. What is Forecaster? It's essentially a decentralized social media platform, sort of like X, but decentralized, that is. By combining these apps into Base, users can easily create social media-based tokens with a single click. The result? A massive spike in coin creation via the Zora app. 38,254 coins in a single day. This trend continues to grow exponentially. In addition to the explosion of new tokens, there has also been an increase in trading volume, fees, users, and more. Of course, the price of Zora itself has increased by 543% on the 7-day chart. So maybe Base is about to start a meme coin mania cycle similar to the one Solana has been experiencing for months. Moving on to the latest exchange-related news, let's talk about FTX. The company announced that on September 30th, it will pay $1.9 billion to its creditors. So let's be prepared for that. Now, let's move on to our ETFs. Let's talk about the Solana ETF, and we'll see where staking goes. As you may know from crypto news, the spot Solana ETF is the first ETF on the market to integrate staking. In order to stake these funds, Solana assets need to be deposited somewhere. In this case, the ETF has partnered with Jito SL, one of the largest staking platforms with Solana liquidity. So the Solana from the ETF will enter their staking services and the resulting profits will be distributed to all investors in the ETF. The coin for this particular one is this one, for those wondering. Moving on to our other coins, we're going to Injective, which is also slowly getting into tokenization. Let's start by saying that Injective will bring in the stock of SharpLink Gaming, which is the second largest company in the world in terms of Ethereum ownership, and now the company's stock has just been tokenized into Injective. And of course, Injective will slowly bring in other stocks as well. So from Injective and the new narrative that it wants to acquire, we're gonna move on to Polychain, where we learn in very simple terms that the cryptocurrency company Polychain Capital sold its remaining stake in TIA to Celestia Foundation, which is the company that makes TIA, and it sold $62.5 million in TIA, and now it owns nothing as far as we know. And for the last part of our day, we're going to go to a miner who did the impossible once again, and that is, he mined block 907,283 all by himself, earning $372,773. And then we go to our favorite cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin sitting at $118,000, with the price apparently holding steady above our support, with Bitcoin dominance reaching 58% and Ethereum climbing to 11%, which with this shift in dominance, which we hope will continue to happen, will bring us closer to alt season theoretically. That wraps up the top news for crypto today is July 27th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.